Hello YouTubers, today we're going to be doing this 2010 Toyota Sequoia rear wheel drive, and we're going to do the rear struts, the rear shocks. They're very simple to do. As you can see right there, we're going to loosen those bolts and then one on the bottom. Okay, this is the first car I'm going to be doing in a while. I haven't done a car in about a month. I had surgery on my rotary cuff, and I'm just going to show you how simple this job is that I can probably do with one arm, my right arm. I'm taking it easy, guys. I'm not pushing it. I can just I know how far to go, but I'm just gonna show you how simple it is, and if I can do it with one arm, anybody can do it. All right, YouTubers, I'm gonna do this side. I'm gonna go ahead and film it because I think this side will go faster. The other side, I was kind of nervous. I was testing my arm too, and it's doing pretty good, so I think we can do this one faster. Okay, this one looks like it's in a little bit worse shape. It's got oil on it. So let's take a 19mm wrench and break this one loose. Get my little pipe here. Let's see if it broke loose enough where I can just do it without the pipe. That's got a flex head and the damn head's moving everywhere. Nope, it's too tight. I think it's loose enough to go ahead and take it off with. There we go. Once you get it loose, it looks like it'll come off with just your fingers. Get in there with the gloves on. Okay, now we're gonna put a jack under here and bring it up to release some tension pressure here, and we can knock that bolt out. All right, let's see if that's gonna let us pop this bad boy out. Yep. Okay. Grab these pliers. Oh. See if I can wiggle this bad boy out. There we go. See, this one's going a lot faster. Now we're gonna remove this bolt on the bottom here. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring the jack down. All right, now we're gonna get the impact gun. And it's got a 17 mil. And we're gonna remove that bottom one. And it's a short little bolt. On the other side, I thought I had broken it, but it's this little small booger. Just wiggle this bad boy out. See, this one has oil on it. Grab the new one. And it doesn't matter, I guess, which side you put it in. I'm gonna put it with the wording out. And I don't know if it matters which side. On some you do have a right and left side, and some you don't. And I'm gonna put this bolt in there. I'm just gonna hand tighten it. And this time I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. And see how it starts stretching out? Okay, right there it'll stop. I'm gonna take my rubber mallet and beat the crap out of it. Just kidding, guys. I'm gonna let it rise some more. I think that's it. So now we'll have to jack up the jack. I'm gonna give it a couple of pumps. 1, 2, maybe 3. And we'll adjust it if we need to. Doesn't take a lot of beating, just slightly, and it's still off. It could use a little bit up. Pop it out and see if I get something to pop it out. Let me pop it back out and see if it'll go any higher with by pulling it up or anything. And I don't have the strength with this arm only, so now I think that's it. We'll have to go up with the jack. Another pump. And I think that might do it. I think we're on it, guys. Man, kind of stretched that arm a little bit too much. Okay, you see where we're at on this side. I'm gonna stick my head over here. Sorry guys, I'm gonna turn the camera off. Okay, we're a little too high on this side, so let me bring it down. All right, YouTubers, for me this was the hardest part because like I said, I can't use that thing. What I had to do was I had to grab it with my other hand, which for y'all it'll be easy, guys, and then just work this up and down, bring it down, and I was able to slide that bolt in. And now let me just whack it and see if it'll go in. There. Y'all should have a problem. Like I said, if you can use both hands, you're not gonna have an issue, huh? Like I said, I'm trying to put too much work on that left arm, and it's making everything a lot slower. But I wanted to try myself out with this one. I knew it wasn't a hard job, so I said, here's a good time to see how my arm's doing. And it's doing good. I'm just afraid I'm gonna end up overdoing it and tear that up again. But I just gotta be careful. Just like right now, I'm not doing something that's gonna injure me again. I'm just taking it nice and easy and really letting my right hand do everything, or my right arm. I'm just letting my right arm do most of the work. Okay, now we're ready to take that 17 mil. Well, let's bring the jack down. Now we can take that 17 and tighten it up with the impact gun. That should do it. Another quick tip, whenever you work on brakes or something like this, that you remove the tire, always check this dust cover. Some people bend it down like this and it'll rub on the rotor. And when you're done, it's making a weird noise and you think you messed up something. Just take a screwdriver and bend it back into place like that. Just go all the way around. That way, if you bend it by accident, just put it back in place. It's getting windy out there. starting by hand. You don't want to cross thread anything. Cross thread the studs or the lug themselves, lug nuts. Make sure they go in there straight, just like that. They're doing good. And then go crisscross. Hit one on that side and on the bottom. That'll straighten have the tire flush in there. Once I get them all, then I just go around and make sure they're all tight. And there we're done. And my arm doesn't hurt. It'll hurt when I do certain motions, like lifting it up. That's when it hurts. But other than that, like right here won't hurt. If I try lifting up, I can feel a little pain. But other than that, I'm good to go. I think another 2 weeks. I mean, I'm not gonna overdo it, but 2 more weeks I can get back to some of my regular routines. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I really appreciate you. God bless you. They butchered me.